Yo guys, DJ here. It's your topics, your choice, my rants, my arguments, my hatred for the topic. Now it's time for you to check out my weekly rant. DJ's Weekly Rant Show, once a week, every week, for you guys. So watch this video. What's up? Me, DJ. Okay, and today I've got a new rant for you. And this rant is about gloating. Because I used to do this teeny bit, and I'm being a bit of a hypocrite with all my rants, because I used to do a lot of the things that I'm saying that don't do. But I don't do them now, because I realised they're stupid. Not so much gloating as it is saying, I play football, so I'm going to be better than you. Or, I play golf, so I'm going to hit it, and it's going to go 30 times longer than your golf ball. So I'm going to be confused here. It's like that. It's like when people come up to you and you say, oh, yeah, no, yeah, sure, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I got this theory from watching some people at skate park get into a fight the other day. My point is, because there's people that say, there was one kid that said, I do karate. Amazing. He's done it for 2 weeks. He said he's a yellow belt. Or, no, not a yellow belt. Whatever it is that comes after white belt. But that's not that amazing. That's 6 weeks of karate. 6 weeks of karate compared to, like, Muhammad Ali. Who do you think would win that fight? Or 1 week or 6 weeks of boxing training versus Jackie Chan. Who's going to win that one? Or if you want to get really technical, 6 weeks of Muay Thai versus Chuck the Iceman Liddell. People who don't know who that is, he's a badass mother. Not going to go there. Not going to go there. He's a big fighter from UFC. But most of you guys know who he is, and if you're watching this on YouTube right now, you can search him right up, and you'll understand why I'm wearing it. I'm talking about him. He has a mohawk here. He's retired now, but he was one of, if not the greatest fighter in UFC history. But that's beside the point. And okay, so you can't go up to someone and say, oh my god, you do this? I've done it for a week. I'm better than you. Because really, I used to say, people used to come up to me and say, oh, you want to play football? I'm like, yeah, sure. But I warn you, I'd play football actually play football, so I might be pretty good. Yeah, I used to do that. No, that doesn't mean jack. That doesn't mean jack shiznit. Okay, guys? Sure, if you've played football for 3 years, you're not necessarily going to be better than someone. Because if I've done, say, I do boxing now, and I used to say I could beat people in fights because I do boxing. That's not it. That's not it. I trained and I worked my ass off, and I learned a bit of it, and now I may be able to win a fight. But I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to go up to someone and try and specifically prove a point there. I used to say that about football too. And I buckled down, and this year I actually learned how to do it properly, and I've done pretty damn good. And I'm pretty happy with myself for this. But guys, don't say that, because people can do karate, and some karate gyms, they will put you up a level just specifically for amount of lessons you've done. Some karate dojos, it's got nothing to do with how good you are, nothing to do with skill level. Not all karate dojos are like that. I know some professional dojos that are really good. But there are some that, if you've been there for 4 years and you've decided to just sit there and slightly do it and never improve on anything, and then you get put up to a black belt because of how long you've been there, how long of a time. I'm getting mumble jumbled here, but that's not going to necessarily mean you're going to win a fight. It's like, unless you actually put an effort in to what you're doing, you're not going to get any better at it. I used to, for instance, I accidentally set a virus on. This actually never happened. Don't dare ever judge me. Ever. Ever. I'm no good with computers. I'm not even editing my videos yet, as you can see. That these videos, all around us... Sorry, I got a bit confused there. That you're watching right now, I don't edit them because I'm no good. I have to get my friend Flash to actually teach me how to do it. So, until then, you'll notice. But this is an example. Say, I accidentally set a virus on my teacher's computer. If I go up to someone and say, don't piss me off or I'll send a virus on your computer, because I've actually done that to a teacher and they've seen that happen, it's not like I'm going to be able to do it again. I mean, I could have just clicked on the wrong link, or I could have accidentally opened a file on someone's USB that had a virus, or I could have spilt coffee over it. It's not necessarily a virus, people. If I've got into someone's Facebook account because I know their password and email address, that's not going to, you know, make it any different. I'm not going to be a hacker. I know my mum's email address and password, but I only go on there if I need to check something for it. It's like if your parents ask you to go inside and get some money out of the ATM for you. That doesn't make you a hacker because you can get into their bank account. That makes you a trusted person. It doesn't work. So guys, don't gloat. Don't do that. This is a short rant. This has not got anything. This is not a long rant, not a good rant like the one I did before. But guys, seriously, just it's not gonna change. It's not gonna make any effect on you if you've done something for so long. Say you played soccer for 18 years. I know people that have played soccer for 30 years. And they can't do jack shiznit on it. Guys, it's nothing to do with how long you've been doing it. It's whether you've actually decided to learn something from it. You can't expect to go to school, not do anything for 12 or 13 years, and then expect to, you know, graduate and be a genius. It doesn't work like that. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, because, you know, it's not going to work like that. Unless you can actually put the effort in to learn something, then you're not going to learn it. Don't expect to breeze through. Don't expect to pass the lesson. Don't expect to win a gold medal in a sport if you've been running for 5 years, but you do one sprint a day for 4 years. That's not going to do anything. That may make you semi-fast, but just one sprint a day. That's not training. That's not putting any effort into it. And it doesn't... If you did one 10-meter sprint a day, that's not going to make you a great runner. You're not going to be able to go to the Olympics and win a gold medal. And really, guys, just don't do it. Gloating about something that you can't do, it's pretty much lying, except you actually do something, but you think you're better than you are. Put an effort in to learn something, or, you know, don't do it. Don't even say you know how to do it. Because nothing in this life is ever going to be that simple as, I've been working here for this long, so therefore I know more than you. Say I've been working at a TV company for 70 years. Okay, not a good example. Say I've been working at a TV company for 4 years. Doesn't necessarily mean when some new kid comes along, he's not going to know more about it than me. I could be a cameraman, because right now I'm using a camera. I have no idea how to use it. I've been using cameras since I was 8 years old. Doesn't mean I know how to use them. I still can't use it. I don't know lighting or anything like that. That's I've been using him for so long, but that doesn't necessarily mean that if a new kid comes along, he's not going to be able to beat me in it. It just... Okay. Well, I've got nothing else to do, so